he jugado 2 juegos, Iván. Yo en la sala y él en el cuarto. Contra el equipo de Diamond Dynasty. El primer juego me hizo trampa, me ganó. Mira, tú tienes que quitar el quick count. Yo creo que eso no aplica aquí, pero para el próximo quita quick count. Oh, ya. Para la próxima. Lo quita, yo creo que eso no aplica. Lo quitaste el challenge, cancelaste el challenge. Volví por lo. Quick counts y... Yo le quito el injury también por si acaso, no sé si eso aplica aquí, pero va a seguir, hermano. Que no vaya a hacer... No voy a hacer que se te lesione Cory Kluber cuando se la saque. No, por eso, no sé si eso, pero por si acaso yo se lo quito. Poner en el grupo de... Ayer Iván me trató de enseñar a jugar Call of Duty. Hecho, soy un bacalao. No maté ni una. ¿Eh? Hecho, disparaba para todos lados, no le di ni a uno, mano. Soy la bestia. Ese es el metepalo.
We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. It'll be Diamond Dynasty action this evening between the Astronauts and the Gators. So digging in now, Ken Griffey Jr. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
The center fielder, Ken Griffey Jr.
First pitch coming, here it is. Sinker runs outside to start the at-bat. And back-to-back pitches out of the zone to begin the evening. It's 2-0 now. Here's the pitch. There's a good breaking ball as he gets the bottom of the zone. And this will miss as well, so he's in danger of losing the leadoff man here tonight. It's 3-1 now. And we could be in for a cold one tonight. 52 degrees at game time, but should see the 40s before we're through. Now the 3-2 pitch. Count remains full. And a fastball swung on and missed, and the leadoff man is gone to open up the ball game. In now, Carlos Correa. Here's the first pitch to him. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
Hey, if you're able to blow a first pitch fastball by a guy, gotta believe that pitch is coming again right here.
Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole 0-2.
Trampa.
And he takes strike 3 called, and it's a pair of punch-outs that begin the
La madre
ballgame.
Kluber.
Ready now, Christian Yelich. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better.
Toma.
Here's a high pop-up.
Fallé esa, me tiré
Helton
abajo.
is there for it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over.
Banderita.
So striding in, Brian Roberts. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The second baseman, Brian.
Here it comes.
¿Ah?
And they go right after him on the inside corner for strike 1.
Ahora está igual.
Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hole, 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Pulled toward right center field. After it is Yelich. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. So the base is empty here with 1 away, and that means Pudge Rodriguez will dig into bat at the plate. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And this is popped up near second base. And he'll squeeze this one for the second out. Coming to the plate now, Todd Helton looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. And the pitch. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. Lifted the other way to left center. On the run is Griffey. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. Now this will rattle up against the wall. And he'll get in there safely. Here's J.D. Martinez. And Oswalt must have lost the feel there, as this one's all the way to the backstop. And no advance. It's ball 1. And he grooves the fastball there. This is hit high and deep out to straightaway center field. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one.
Fallando esa recta.
So next to swing the bat will be Carlos Correa, as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. Looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Oh, he had him fooled there. No balls and 2 strikes.
After that off-balance swing right there, you find yourself down 0-2 and wishing you were back on deck with the donut on your bat, visualizing hitting a home run.
And the throw to first will indeed get him. It's a strikeout, score at 2-3, and the inning is over. And that'll bring up Kluber Torres.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Fouled away. Hit the other way out toward right field.
Borracho right field.
Digging in, Freddie Freeman will get to take his first cuts here. And the runner's breaking for third. And now we'll try and catch him napping at second, but to no avail. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Just a tick behind for a strike. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Sliding into the box, Gary Sanchez, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Sent on the ground out to second. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Eduardo Escobar standing in, trying to cash in here in his first at bat with a runner at third and 2 gone. From the belt, kicks and deals. Swung on but fouled off to the left. Torres on third with 2 out. Now a slurve's going to bounce up to the plate as he lays off it for a ball.
There is a base open here, so the option to work around it is there if they want to go that route.
Gloved by Turner. Throw on to first, and that error won't come back to haunt them after all as the inning is over. It is Curtis Granderson set to lead off the home half of the second.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Swung on and missed for the first strike. Now a swing and a miss there from Granderson, and he's quickly down here 0-2. The pitch. And this is swung on and missed by Granderson, and that's the first down of the inning. So one away here with the bases empty, and digging in at the plate will be Justin Turner. Lofted in the air out toward right center. After it is Yelich. He gets there, and that's the second out. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And digging into bat next, the ever-dangerous Juan Soto. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Got him to swing at a pitch below the knees. 1-1. Now the pitch. Boy, and that's about as bad as you can fool the guy. It's 1-2.
Ooh, wee, that was an ugly swing. I'm sure he's not going to watch that one on replay after the game.
Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job of getting the bat on that one. He'll try again. 1-2. He got a lively fastball that time, and it puts an end to the inning.
Helton. Estaba Helton, Snyder y
Gonzalez, as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Vamos,
that missed for strike 1. Now look out as that pitch sends him tumbling to the ground. Now a swing, and he pops him up. This is right out in front of the mound. And he'll stay with it. The squeeze on it for out number 1. Stepping into the box, Roy Oswalt. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And a cut fastball in there for a strike. It's 0-1. In there at the knees, 0-2 now.
You got to cover the whole plate now after letting him steal 2 strikes on the inside half.
Bouncer to the left side. Fielded cleanly. Oh, and it sailed right over his head at first. And now, this ball's going to wind up out of play. And a big mistake there. So now to the plate, Ken Griffey Jr. as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. And Jr. swings and sends a ground ball to second, right to him. And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out. So a man at third here with 2 gone. The former #1 overall pick in American League Rookie of the Year, Carlos Correa, bats next. 1-0 the count. Hit out toward second. And center field for a base hit. And they're on the board as now it's a 2-1 ball game. And here's Christian Yelich now. As he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball 1.
This is where you got to take stock in the situation. Adjust your batting gloves and realize you need a gapper to score this guy from first. If nothing less, pass the baton to the guy behind you and keep the line moving.
1-2 for Christian Yelich. Runner on first with 2 away. well above the letters with the fastball that time. And an off-speed pitch swung on and missed, and with that, the side is retired. Into the box, Cory Kluber as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3. Here comes the first pitch. The windup and the 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. Bottom dropped out on him, and that's a strikeout. Sanchez finds it to throw down to first. One away. Digging in the switch hitter, Ryan Roberts. There's a fly out for him to start the home first. And he fouls this one off. A 2-1 score here as we play inning number 3. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Keeping it down here as it's to 1-2. And he popped him up. Escobar in foul ground, but this will land untouched. Got him swinging in the dirt. Sanchez corrals it, but the throw is late, and he's aboard after the strikeout. At the plate, Pudge Rodriguez 0 for 1 here in the early going. He's set. Here it comes.
That's a good take on a fastball out of the zone. Hey, I get it. He's looking for a ball to drive, but that ball was a little bit too far up in the zone. That's one you normally pop right up.
2-0 now. Oswalt set now. The pitch. In the dirt, and now let's see. A good idea to hang close at first as he'll make it back easily. 2-2.
Hey, now he's got me confused up here. This is a known sinker baller out on the mound trying to roll a double play, and he throws him a four-seamer.
Now the payoff pitch home. Little chopper back to the mound. Oh, but they throw it away at second. And they won't get him as he's able to advance from first to third on what would certainly be scored a throwing error. Digging in for his second at-bat, Todd Helton. And their runners at the corners now. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Catch made in left. Here comes the runner for the plate. And add a run on the sacrifice fly as that'll make this a 3-1 game. Now at the plate, J.D. Martinez. He hit a 2-run jack in his first at-bat.
The last at-bat, Matty D, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
In the dirt here. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away as that'll be scored a wild pitch. Here's the 0-2. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. Stepping in, Torres, as we begin the top of the 4th.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Here's a fly ball, well hit. After it is Granderson. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone, and that brings in Freddie Freeman. He's ready. Here's the first offering. 3-1 is our score here in inning number 4. Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball. 1-1. Fastball right back to the mound, and he'll just flip this on to first for the second out of the inning. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up Gary Sanchez. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch, and that's by him. It's 0-1.
Yeah, Matty, you're seeing a lot of late swings on the fastball tonight because this guy has had everything working. He has them in the proverbial rocking chair.
Fouled off. Ball 1 as the changeup misses well off the inside. That misses, and we're even at 2-2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. So a full count now.
Wow, from 0-2 to 3-2, and that last pitch on 2-2 wasn't even close.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Here's Carlos Correa now. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First pitch on its way. Drilled on the ground to short. Throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other, 1 away. Here's the center fielder, Curtis Granderson. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And it's fouled away. And the pitch. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now, 0-2.
You have to find a way to lay off that low sinker. There is just no way to do any damage. You're just looking at either a bruised shin or a ground out to the left side.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Liner into right center. That's a base hit. Into the box now, Justin Turner, as he'll get caught chasing Badwin there at strike 1. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Fouled away. Here's Oswalt now on 0-2. Breaking ball swung on in the dirt. In the box now, Juan Soto. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Now a swing and a miss as they start him out on a pitch well inside for strike 1. Down the left field line and deep. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he struck him out. His 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. So here's Eduardo Escobar. First delivery to him on the way.
Escobar.
The windup and the 0-1.
Mari, que este picheo tú usas el de la barrita o el que usa el chito ese. El meter. Sí, porque papi, yo vi eso, lo que usa el chito ese, papi, eso confunde a uno. Sí, yo sé que vamos a, yo no puedo.
Just a touch outside, 1-2.
Well, that pitch was like a backdoor cutter, if you will. It starts well off the plate and almost cuts back to the corner. That's a tough pitch to hit if you could throw it for a strike.
Just out in front of that one, still 2-2.
¿Eh?
Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here.
El gringo.
3 balls and 2 strikes to Eduardo Escobar.
Hey, this has been an epic at-bat right here. I don't blame the pitcher for a little nibbling right there. Maybe get a swing and a miss. He didn't bite on that one, so now we go full count.
Looking to fade his first walk. Here it comes. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. But this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2.
I didn't realize the pitcher and the hitter were being so charitable today, giving away 7 free souvenirs to the fans. This is one of those epic at-bats. Everyone wins.
And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. At the plate, Gonzalez, he popped out in his first trip. Now here it comes. And he got him out in front that time. Strike 1. Line drive base hit. Standing in now, Roy Oswalt. He's running, and they'll try and play for 1 here as he gets this one down. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Ken Griffey Jr. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. He's ready. Here's the first offering. A 1-1. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2.
Classic case of the front shoulder flying open on that off speed. Needs to stay compact and stay.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. So here now is the pitcher, Cory Kluber. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First delivery to him on the way.
1-0.
The 1-0. A swing and a miss, strike 1. Just behind the fastball there, 2 strikes now.
With the way this guy's throwing on the mound, you cannot be chasing. You have to set your sights a little bit lower and control the strike zone.
Here he comes again, 1-2. Half swing here, but it won't matter. It's strike 3 called anyway, and that's out number 1. Digging in once again, Brian Roberts. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike 1. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. One and 2.
The count is 1-2.
And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. Sanchez recovers, but he's not going to have a play, and they'll allow him to reach first after the strikeout. Now to the plate, Bud Rodriguez will attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. Heading out towards shallow right. Here comes Yelich. He gets there, and that's the 2nd out. Digging in, Todd Helton, 1 for 2 in the game. He tripled and scored back in the first. From the belt, kicks and deals. Liner toward right center. And that falls in for a solid base hit, his 2nd of the night. So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away.
Now batting, left fielder.
And that'll bring up J.D. Martinez. As he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. And he fouls this one off. 3-1 our score as we play inning number 5. And Oswalt must have lost the feel there as this one's all the way to the backstop. Runners may have thought about it, but they'll stay put, and the count moves to 2-1. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Hey, don't kid yourself. I know those were 2 bad swings, but he hits middle of the order for a reason. It only takes 1 swing.
And the throw is in time. It's a strikeout, and the play at first goes 2-3. So coming to the plate, Carlos Correa. He singled home run in his last time up. Here comes the first pitch. In there. Little tapper down the first baseline. Fouled off. The next 0-2. Gets him swinging. He struck him out. In his Christian Yelich. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. First offering on its way.
Count 1-0.
Very impressive outing so far. His command has been spot on. Even when he misses his spot, it isn't out over the heart of the plate. He's throwing quality pitches.
Ball 1 strike.
Swing and a miss for strike 1. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball.
Hey, this is a real pesky hitter right here. As a pitcher, you really like to keep this guy off the bases. This is a guy that kind of sets the tables for big innings.
3-1 to him now. No walks yet. Here's the delivery. He bailed him out with a swing. 3-2 now.
Hey, there was great arm action on that 3-1 changeup right here. He's got this guy thinking. That's the beauty right now. We go to a full count. Do you sit changeup, or do you stay with the heater?
Throw not nearly in time, so despite the great effort, that'll go into the books as an infield single. In now, Torres, as Kluber's able to get ahead of him here with strike 1. No hits to this point. And this one's in the dirt. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. As a look, now the pitch.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Yelich is running. Pitch is high. The throw. Not in time as he steals second. We're in the 6th inning here. 3-1 ball game. That's in there. We'll run the count to full. 3-2. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away. So a runner at second, 2 down now, and in to bat next, one of the best run producers in the game, the left-handed hitting first baseman Freddie Freeman. The 1-0 is looked at for ball number 2.
Now you can see he's working around this guy right here. Why not? First base is open. Walk wouldn't be the worst thing in this spot.
The 2-1 pitch. Down the first baseline. He's got it. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Now in the box, Carlos Correa. 0 for 2 for him to this point. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And that's waved at and missed for strike 1.
You know, you love a guy who attacks the zone, but sometimes I think you could throw too many strikes. That could be the case right here. This offense is going to the plate, just pulling the trigger on everything.
And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
He didn't look overly fooled right there because a lot of pitchers will go to the breaking stuff
0-2,
but he certainly looked ready for a breaker on that pitch.
Now the 2-2 from Oswalt.
This is the kind of pitching that's frustrating for me to watch. He had him down 0-2, then he started getting cute, and now the count is full at 3-2. It happens, but I'd rather see him attack the hitter and force contact if you can't get him to chase after a pitch or 2.
Throw on to first is in time to get him, so that'll go down as a strikeout and a 2-3 putout for out number 1. Ready once again, Chris Granderson. He singled his last time up. He chases one below the knees. It's strike 1. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
I love the aggressive approach at the plate, but if you're not seeing the ball, maybe you have to take a step back. You find yourself with 2 strikes, absolutely battling for your life right now.
Throw to first will take care of him. Score it 2-3 on the putout, and there are 2 gone now. Stepping into the box, Justin Turner. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
Ball and a strike now. To the left side, but it's well fouled. 2 out, nobody on. They try to come in with the fastball, but it's too far in, and it's even at 2-2. And he's going to add to the total. 14 punch-outs now as that ends the inning. Standing in, Gary Sanchez. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. And he throws a cutter right by him to take control. 1-2. Lays off 2-2 now. Trying to send him packing for the second time. And he rings up another one. Make it 9 strikeouts for him in the game. Striding in, Eduardo Escobar. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike. Popped him up. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out. Stepping in, Gonzalez popped out and singled in his 2 trips to the plate. Line drive to left. And Martinez will make the catch to retire the side. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Stepping up to the plate, Juan Soto. He went down on strikes last time up.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
1 ball, 1 strike to count. Now the 1-1 pitch. Makes him swing and miss on a ball out of the zone for strike 2.
You never want to take the aggression away from a ball player, but in this situation, I'd like to see the leadoff guy try and work the count a little bit more, especially when this pitcher's missing like he is.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Juan Soto is retired for the first out in the bottom half of the 7th inning, and it's fouled away. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. Struck him out. Strikeout number 16 thus far as he's had a whale of a ball game. So the lineup flips over and digging in, Brian Roberts. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike 1. Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2.
Can you boys say next? Who's next up to bat? Because this guy's done. You cannot fall down 0-2 to one of the better pitchers in the league and expect to get a base hit.
And that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out.
Now batting.
Stepping in now, Pudge Rodriguez. Strike call. Now the throw down. Way late, and he's in there easily. Trying to keep the game close. Here's the pitch. In the dirt here, and he'll get back in safely as wisely he hadn't committed too strongly toward third base. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Gets him to swing at a pitch down and out of the zone. 1-2.
Made him look silly with that one.
Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. The 1-2. And another one. Strikeout number 17 in the ball game as he keeps racking them up.
Estoy perdiendo.
¿Quién se ha punchado 17?
¿Tú?
Pero.
Ryan Roberts is going to get the call off the bench now, and that'll officially do it for Roy Oswalt.
Tengo a Sugar ready para ti, ¿oíste?
Tráelo, no es un coge palo, tráelo.
Otro día lo puse, papi, nos trajo a galleta.
And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball one. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. And that's going to be a base hit. So a great job off the bench, and he's aboard here to lead off the inning. At the plate, Ken Griffey Jr. as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. Runners off for second. That's a strike to throw down. He is not close as he's in there with a stolen base. 0-2 pitch to Jr. And he struck out again. That's the third time he's gone down on strikes in this one. Digging in, Carlos Correa. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. Ball and no strikes. Eighth inning of this low-scoring affair. 3-1 our score. Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1. Next pitch here will be number 100 through 7 1/3.
Man, I'd love to see a complete game. He's certainly on his way. If he can...
Meanwhile here, the throw to third is not in time, and he's in there safely. The 2-1 home. Got him. And that's the third time we've written a K next to his name in this one. So a runner at third. 2 men are out. And that'll bring up Christian Yelich. 1 ball, no strikes to count. A high strike there, and it's 1-1.
That's a pitch he'd like to have back. You're not going to see very many pitches like that from a pitcher of this quality. I'm sure he'd like to have that one back to take a swing at it.
Now a flare out toward right center. And he will deliver one of the biggest at-bats of the night. It's a base hit. And the run will score from third to make this a 3-2 ball game. The tag, and he is out. Amir Garrett is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. At the plate now, Todd Helton. And he's a bit tardy there on the first pitch fastball. It's 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Man, this guy's been locked in all game long. I don't know where that ugly swing just came from.
A ball and 2 strikes now. A little too much bite on the breaking ball that time as it's well off the outside. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. He's around first, heading for 2. And he is into second with a double, his 3rd hit of the night. So now to the plate, J.D. Martinez. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Left fielder is on the move. He gets there to put it away, but the runner tags and breaks for third. Thankful to make it back to second as he almost got caught out there. Runner at second, 1 away. And going over to the batter's box is Carlos Correa. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
This is going to be an interesting at-bat. I think he has to be pitching for a strikeout here. So we'll see what kind of sequence he uses.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And this one's in the dirt. And he'll hurry back to second here as he was wise to not push it that time. The 1-2 is taken for ball 2. This one, everything we could have hoped for. 3-2 in inning number 8. Swung on in the dirt, strike 3. And he makes the throw to first. Correa is retired, 2 down now. Digging in now, Curtis Granderson trying to add some padding to their lead in the form of that run standing out there at second base. 0-1 the count. 0-1 count the pitch. And boy, was he ever fooled on that pitch. It's 0-2 now.
Hey, I can't have one of my best left-handed power bats.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Now at the plate, Torres will start things out here against Cory Kluber.
Second baseman, Kluber.
Down the third baseline. Turner has it. On to first, and that is a big out to start the night. Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman, who could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1.
Shocked he didn't let it fly right there. Usually you're looking for a fastball elevated to get the party started.
And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. 1-run game here in the top of the 9th. And he's just rolling right now, and even dozen strikeouts for him in the ballgame. Ready for another chance? Gary Sanchez. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. And he just keeps rolling along as he starts another batter out with strike 1. And this is swung on and missed, so now they find themselves down to their final strike tonight.
Man, this guy's really pitched well so far.
Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Yeah, it's anybody's guess what will happen when two teams clash in Diamond Dynasty. So we get a 1-run contest here, offering just about everything you want in a game of baseball.
3-2 the finish in tonight's game. Puerto Rico jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back.
Pablo, Robert, 13 ponche.
Invita tú para que sea este home team. Pero no venga a poner el parque que tiene la verja en 200 nada más, en 200 pies, a puerco.
No es nada.
No es nada.
Porque igual no es ventaja.
Parque de chamaquito pone ahí.
Ya lo envié.
Mira, pone el parque que tiene las verjas. ¿Sabes? Las verjas esas que los lados son.
Son como 200. Sí, pero el centrofil mide como 2 millas.
¿Dónde va? ¿Para los Yankees?
Yankee Stadium. Oh, Yankee Stadium puede ser peligroso, tiene mucho zurdo bueno, tú. That works.
Mira, tengo a Kluber aquí con energía.
yo tampoco. Iván me dijo, pero a mí nunca le he visto que pase.
No me ha pasado, me cuideo antes.
Blaisnell es duro.
We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Tonight it's Diamond Dynasty Baseball between the Gators and the Astronauts.
Era limpio, adiós.
Now in the box, Brian Roberts.
Limpio está en juego, maricón.
Baseball here this evening.
The second baseman.
First pitch on its way. Edge of the zone that time taken and ruled a strike. Turned on down the line. Freeman is up with it, and he'll take this to the bag himself. There's your first out of the ball game. So the base is empty here with one away and set to stand in perhaps the premier backstop of the last 20 years, the veteran Pudge Rodriguez. No balls and one strike. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball one.
Hey, that's not an easy pitch to hold your swing up. I know it looked like it was way out the plate. Good job not swinging at it.
Swung on and missed. That strike two.
Now that's when you know it's a good pitch. He broke off a really nice breaking ball down in the zone right there. And even though this is one of the best hitters around, he waved right through it.
Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. In the dirt, but swung on and missed. Sanchez gathers. Makes the throw to first. 2 down. Stepping up now, J.D. Martinez. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Here it comes. And that's cut on and missed.
Looked like he was going to wait him out, see if he was going to come over the heart of the plate. Well, newsflash, he is, and this hitter's going to adjust his batting gloves, and he better be ready in the box.
Behind 0-2 now. That misses 1-2.
He didn't look overly fooled right there because a lot of pitchers will go to the breaking stuff 0-2, but he certainly looked ready for a breaker on that pitch.
Count even at 2-2. And that's low, so a good eye there as he works the count back full.
Boy, went from being in the driver's seat to now being in some trouble. Had the count 0-2, started nipping at the corners, and next thing you know, this count stands at 3-2.
Oh, and he lets him off the hook there as this isn't even close for ball 4. Here's the first pitch to him. Todd Helton is at the plate as he looks at ball 1. Martinez is off first with 2 away. Throw over to the bag, but the runner's back easily. 1-0 delivery. And this is foul tipped at the plate right off the arm of the catcher behind the plate. Ouch. And this is drifting foul back into the stands.
Arriba.
And a pitch takes off inside and gets away. And just what they wanted offensively as the runner moves into scoring position. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Hold the string on him. Strike 3 swinging. Sanchez goes to get it, and the throw first ends the inning. Striding forward now, Ken Griffey Jr. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Tries to catch him napping, but he missed the bunt attempt. Strike 1. And Griffey swings right through this one, so it's 0-2 now to Jr. Swing and a miss at 1 in the dirt. Up with it, Rodriguez. And the throw is there to record the first out. Settling in now, Carlos Correa. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Now here's the pitch.
Hey, this offense better be prepared to pull the trigger. This starter is known to be aggressive and come right after you.
Weak grounder down the line at third. But this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. And here's Christian Yelich now. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. And he falls behind now, 2-0. Pitch on the way. 2-1.
Boy, what a time to pull the string on him. On 2-0, there's no way anyone's thinking changeup. So if you can locate it, that's pretty much unhittable.
The count now is 2-2. Trying to strike out the side. Here it is.
If you're at the plate right now, you have to realize who's on deck. I guarantee you something's over the heart of the plate. You have to be aggressive in the zone right here.
Fouled away. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. Rodriguez finds it. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Standing in, Carlos Correa, as it'll be 5, 6, and 7 due up to kick off the second inning. High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball 1. Swing and a miss, 1-1. And the pitch. 2 balls and a strike. And I'm not sure I've seen a swing that bad even in a video game. It's 2-2 now.
Woo, that was an ugly swing. If I'm pitching right now, I'm throwing that same pitch again. That was ugly.
Popped up. Freeman is over, and he's got it for the first out of the inning. Now at the plate, Curtis Granderson. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Good deception on the slider there as he's way out in front. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. One and 2 as the changeup had him out in front there.
Real ugly 0-1 swing there. As a pitcher, you've got to be hunting for the strikeout, knowing you have this guy way off balance.
Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. Now a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and it's 2 up, 2 down to start the second. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the third baseman, Justin Turner. No balls and a strike to count. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Oh, and he's got him in the palm of his hand now. It's 0-2.
This offense just doesn't look like they came to play today. Ugly swing after ugly swing. Just needs to be a better approach across the board.
To 1-2 now. Now here it comes. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. Now a fastball runs inside and drills him. Oh, that's gotta hurt. Now at the plate, Juan Soto. From the stretch. Not close with the off-speed pitch taken for a ball.
34 pitches for him through an inning and 2/3 right now. That's not terrible, but it's a lot higher than he'd like.
1-1. In the dirt. And a heads-up play to get back to first as he wisely hadn't gotten too far from the bag. Now the 2-1.
He drilled the previous batter, and now he falls behind 3-1 to this guy. The last thing you can do, though, is throw a fastball middle of the plate right here.
Full count now, 3-2. Now the payoff pitch home. Inside as he nearly got him, and it's ball 4. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Blake Snell. Twos all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course, here in inning number 2.
That was a pretty good fastball after he walked the hitter previous. There was a little angry on that heater.
High bouncer toward the hole, reined in. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Coming to the plate now, Torres. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
The second baseman.
First pitch of the at-bat. 0-1, here's the pitch. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Not much you're going to do with that pitch right there. You have to catch it out front before it even breaks, and even if you do that, it's a tough pitch to keep fair.
And that will get on through in the left for a leadoff single. Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. There goes Torres off of first. And now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. Look for the second baseman covering now for the out. So a runner on second with 1 down now. And the next to bat, the Dominican-born catcher, Gary Sanchez. He's set and the pitch. First pitch back in here, and that's the first strike.
Hey, either this hitter needs a cup of coffee or he was sitting off speed right there.
Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2. So a runner in scoring position with 2 men gone, and that'll bring up Eduardo Escobar. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike.
It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high. That could be an effective location as long as he keeps it above the letters.
Behind 0-2 now. To the left side, but it's well foul. Bottom of the second here with no score. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Brian Roberts. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch. Trying to lay one down here, but he misses strike 1.
You could tell he had made up his mind in the batter's box that he was taking that one with him. Great execution of a changeup. Kind of spoiled his plan right there.
1-1.
That's a good pitch right there, but you know, as a base stealer, when you're in the box like that, you want to protect your moneymakers, right? You don't want anything around your knees or your feet, so he was fortunate to get out of the way of that one.
2 balls and 2 strikes now. Here's one that misses inside, and the counts run full now, 3-2.
Well, that sets up a big pitch right here, Matt, because you don't want to lose the leadoff guy in a scoreless game. It's tough to work around the leadoff walk.
And he lets him off the hook there, as this isn't even close for ball 4. First offering on its way. Pudge Rodriguez is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Here's a breaking ball that falls in there for a strike to even things at 1-1.
Hey, I don't mind that batter taking that strike right there. He's walked a couple people early in this game. Got to find out if he can find the zone. If he wants to walk them all in, we'll take it.
Try to bunt for a base hit here as he gets this one down. So stepping in, J.D. Martinez. He drew a walk his first time up. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And he fouls this one off. He's ready. Here's the 0-1.
Hey, that's a nice take by the batter right there, but that's a non-competitive off-speed pitch. Got to do better to at least entice a swing.
Pitch misses. The throw down is well behind the play. That's an easy stolen base. Now the 2-1 pitch. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2.
Hey, that's the modern game right now. North-south. Elevate that high fastball and bury stuff in the dirt. Completely different from the east-west we came up playing.
And indeed, the throw will finish him off as they get the put out at first, and there are 2 away now. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Todd Helton, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. 1 ball, no strikes, the count. A ball and a strike. Helton is one of the few true superstar hitters in the game. You're no doubt aware of it, but it doesn't matter who he's facing. He's a major league threat to hit the ball hard somewhere just about every time he steps into the box.
Yeah, one of the best hitters.
Threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. Bottom of the inning now. Into the box now. Gonzalez. Here's the first pitch to him. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike. 1 ball and 1 strike to the leadoff man. Here in the home third. 2-1. High and deep to right center. Granderson back up and put this away for a long out, number 1. Now batting, John Smoltz, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Runs up to bunt here, but he missed it for strike 1. Upper part of the zone there, but taken for a strike.
Not the ideal location for a changeup up in the zone, but he got away with it.
And he missed with it. It's 1-2. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
You certainly know he's not trying to work around the pitcher. Sometimes the hardest thing to do is to throw a strike to a guy that you know won't swing the bat.
Right down Main Street, caught him looking.
Now batting, the center fielder. Yeah.
First pitch coming, here it is.
Junior.
Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Here's Carlos Correa now. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these 2 teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
Still all zeros in the run column here in the 4th inning. Dan, does this continue, or does somebody score here?
Oh, you have to love. You know, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12-10 and 9-8. It's nice to see a low-scoring pitcher's duel for once.
Now the 2-1 pitch. Is offered at and missed. He chased it for strike 2. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. So 1 run in the inning, and that will bring up Curtis Granderson. First pitch on its way. 0-1. Counts even at 1-1 for Granderson.
Man, this has been a game filled of a lot of swings and misses. Not very many confident swings, and this team up there, they'd swing at a butterfly right now if it flew in front of the plate. Lots of swings, lots of misses, a lot of ugly at-bats for this team right now.
Now Granderson connects deep to right field. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. Into the box, Justin Turner.
The first base.
As the first pitch years have been high, it's ball 1.
Hey, you think the game plan is to pitch this guy inside? They plunked him in the first at bat, and they're clearly coming right back in again.
Count even now at 1-1. 2-1.
Looks like this guy's afraid to throw the ball in the strike zone. Gave up that home run earlier in the inning. Needs to get back to being aggressive.
And he wouldn't have made contact with that one with an or. It's 2-2.
Hey, I'd like to see a little bit more discipline in that. You get a count in your favor and he's swinging a pitch that bad? Not good.
And he struck him out. And that's 8 strikeouts thus far. First pitch has him dancing to avoid it. It's ball 1. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now.
Not even close with the 1-0. He needs to get back in the zone, but be careful. Work the quadrants.
Might have been ball 3 there, but he couldn't resist trying to pull that thing. And oh, he definitely broke the plane there as he went after the pitch inside, and it's strike 2. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. Oh, and he lets him off the hook there as this isn't even close for ball 4. Digging in to try it again, Blake Snell. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there. Sent on the ground out to second. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. So digging in now, Carlos Correa. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. And he lays off there 1-0.
Boy, that's one of the toughest pitches to lay off. A hard breaking ball at the back foot. Tough take on a terrific pitch.
And he misses 2-1. Swing and a miss as that looked like self-defense there. It's 2-2. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Hot shot to third. Turner's got it. And there's 1 away. In is Christian Yelich. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Just 1 hit apiece for both of these clubs. Ball 2.
You can see this guy's more focused at the plate right now. In that first AB, he went down on strikes.
Outside, 3-0 now.
Well, of all the guys in this lineup, he's definitely the guy I'd be cautious with, especially with a 1-run lead. No surprise that he's treading lightly right here.
Called a strike, and it's full 3-2.
It's been more than 2 innings since this guy's allowed anyone to reach base. He looks pretty unbeatable on the bump right now.
And he struck him out. Strikeout number 8 now in the ball game for him. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. Pitch is popped up. Helton waits on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning.
El pitch ahí está fuera de bola.
Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Brian Roberts. It was a walk in his last trip. Runs up and gets this one down. And he won't take any chances on that one as this is scooped away in foul territory for the first strike. And that misses
Mira. Bola.
Hit in the air to center field. Griffey waits on it. Looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone. So with the bases empty and 1 away, in stands Pudge Rodriguez. Fouled off. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he misses with it 1-1.
If you're going to have success against some of the better hitters in the game, you've got to get that pitch right there. 0-2, he's almost certainly out. 1-1, he's got a chance to really do some damage.
2 balls and a strike to count. Had a good cut there, but he can't time the breaking ball. That evens us at 2-2. He struck him out. The 3rd time he's fanned in the game. Ready for another shot now. J.D. Martinez. He went down on strikes last time up. And a feeble swing that time. It's 0-1.
Hey, newsflash, think he was guessing, boys? Because that was an ugly swing right there.
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Down 0-2, maybe simplify the game plan right here. Get on the heater, even though he has 5 weapons to go to.
Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt, and that ends the inning. So next up will be Freddie Freeman.
Leading off for Puerto Rico, the first baseman.
Halfway to 100 pitches. Here it is.
Freeman.
The windup and the 0-1. And he just ramps up and here's the fastball by him. 0-2. Good changeup in the dirt. Strike 3. And he makes the throw to first. Freeman is retired, and there's one away. In now, Gary Sanchez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. 1 out, nobody on. And it's 0-2 to Sanchez.
The discipline has just been completely absent from this offense. Seems like they're always finding themselves behind the count, and a big reason why is they're swinging at all kinds of stuff that's not even in the strike zone.
Misses, ball 2.
He started this guy backwards, couple of off-speed pitches early, followed by back-to-back heaters. He can go either way he wants to go right now.
The 2-2 one more time. Line drive to left.
Dale, por fin,
That gets
corazón,
down,
por
and he's got
fin.
himself a base hit. So here's Eduardo Escobar. Swing and a line drive. And now it'll kick around in the corner. And they'll have runners at the corners following the 1-out single. Into the box now, Gonzalez. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. And he's got runners at the corners here with only 1 gone. Slow roller down the third baseline, but a foul ball, 1-1.
Linda.
And this is a base hit, and that'll get him on the board as this ball game is tied at 1. To the plate now, John Smoltz. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty, it's strike 1.
One of the biggest factors on how long you're going to go with a start is how many first pitch strikes you throw. 80% usually means you're going to have a pretty good day. That's all they do so far.
And you can't ask for much more out of a pitcher than that. The sacrifice works to perfection. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And it's fouled away. And it's a ball and a strike to Ken Griffey Jr. Took something off there as this pitch is in the dirt, but handled quickly behind the plate. Runners at second and third with 2 gone. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
Definitely a big pitch coming up right here. He's going to be pumped if he can work his way out of this inning with the game still tied.
And the throw to first will indeed get him. It's a strikeout, score at 2-3, and the inning is over. New inning set to get underway. Striding in once again, Todd Helton. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch-outs will stick with you a little longer.
Who pulled the string and had him way out in front, a ball and a strike.
That's been a great pitch for him all night, able to push and pull the throttle a little bit, throwing a good fastball located and mixing in that nasty changeup with good arm action.
All even now, 2-2. Trying to strike him out for the 3rd time. Lifted down the line in left. Left fielder coming in, and they can't run it down. 2-2 one more time. Hit down the line at first, but a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. The pitch. Check swing in the dirt, but he went around. Sanchez has it. Throw to first is in time. One down. So next to swing the bat will be Carlos Correa. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Fouled away. Bases are. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Scorched to third. Fielded cleanly. On to Freeman at first, and there are 2 away now. Digging in and looking for more, Curtis Granderson. He's a diamond player with multiple tools, but he's best known as a major power threat.
Goes to show you how strong this guy is. That wasn't a bad breaking ball that he hit for a home run in that last at bat. That ball was down and away. He went out and hooked it and pulled it. This guy's definitely a good hitter.
Count now a ball and a strike. 1-1. Strike 2 swinging.
Man, that's another ugly swing right there. This team is just struggling so mightily to get on base. They've looked off balance all game.
That's popped up. And now this will get over the wall down the line out there for a ground rule double. In now, Justin Turner. Fly ball right down the line in left. Left fielder is on the move. And he brings it down to end the inning as the go-ahead run is left stranded. Ready now, Carlos Correa. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Hit to third. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And the throw won't be in time as he'll be able to beat out the recovery throw at first. Runner at first following the error. And digging in is the outfielder, Christian Yelich. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2.
That was a good swing right there. Might be the best one he's had all night because he was right on it.
Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time. First delivery to him on the way. Runner on first here with 1 gone and a 1-1 tie. And there's ball 1.
Hey, he threw that pitch with a purpose to get a double play. Good job to let it go by, though, as a hitter.
And he fouls this one off. Again, he sends it out of play. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Fastball didn't miss by much, and it's a full count now, 3-2.
Not a bad time right here to put that runner in motion. 3-2 count. You send the runner, and if it's a bad pitch, it's ball 4.
Now the payoff pitch home. Ripped down the line. But this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. Still 3 balls and 2 strikes. The 8th pitch of the at-bat. And he lays off here. A nice job. It's ball 4. First and second now with 1 away. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. Runners are at first and second with 1 away. And a breaking ball in the dirt that time for a ball. In the air now out to left field. Martinez has a read on it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Big spot here. First and second, 2 men gone, and that'll bring up Gary Sanchez. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Rolled slowly down the 3rd baseline. Throw on to first, and that error won't come back to haunt him after. So striding in.
Leading off for the Gators.
Andrew Miller is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Now pitching, Andrew.
First offering on its way. And that misses for ball 1. Soto is usually found in left, but in this one he's manning the other corner outfield spot in right. Miller is a guy known for his lights-out stuff. He tends to rack up strikeout numbers at a very high rate. However, he does at times get wild. Walks have come back to bite him on more than one occasion.
You know, it's not uncommon, Matty D, for a relief pitcher to come in with really good stuff. And it seems like he's either really hit and miss. He'll rack up a lot of strikeouts, but if he's not quite on, he'll also rack up a lot of base on balls. And that can cause a pitching coach and a manager to really start to pull their hair out.
There to get it is Junior, and that's the first out.
Vamos a la hora. Huh?
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please. Big hitter, Oswalt.
Fouled off. The 0-1 pitch.
Man, that's a great take right there. Backdoor slider, just missed the outside corner. This guy must have a really good eye. Most guys swing at that pitch.
Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. And a swing and a miss. Does that look like self-defense there? It's 2-2. Well above the letters with the fastball that time.
That was kind of a gift to the hitter. He's up there probably thinking of protecting on 2-2, but when you launch a ball that high out of the strike zone, it's obviously easy to take that one.
Oh, and he lets him off the hook there, as this isn't even close for ball 4. Coming to the plate now, Brian Roberts. First pitch on its way, and it's fouled away. 0-1 pitch on its way. Now a swing as he foul tips it here, and right off his arm behind the plate. That hurts.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there, 2 away.
Now batting, the catcher, Rodriguez.
Nolan Ryan takes over here with a runner at first and 2 gone in the inning. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Ryan, a native Texan. He throws a 4-seam fastball, a curve, and a changeup. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2.
Even though he was fooled in the box right there by that pitch, he was able to keep his hands back, not overcommit, and stay in this at bat.
Good curveball there. Clipped the outside black for a called strike.
Got to believe he had the green light in that situation. 2 outs, 3-0 count. This guy can certainly handle the bat. That's a perfect situation to let him loose. But I love the fact that he's keyholed in a certain area, and it wasn't what he was looking for.
And he misses with it, ball 4. So the potential go-ahead run moves into scoring position now. Here's the first pitch to him. Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Griffey waits on it. He hauls it in, and the potential go.
Oh, Griffey.
Eduardo Escobar standing in. He's 1 for 2 in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Here's the pitch.
1-1.
Fouled away. The 1-2. Swung on and missed, strike 3. At the plate, Gonzalez, a hit in 2 tries so far. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1. Ryan, a native Texan. He throws a 4-seam fastball, a curve, and a changeup. 1-1 to count. And now a pitch on the way. And there's ball 2 now. 1 out, nobody on. Fastball, and looks like they're pinching him a bit here. It's 3-1.
Well, it's a pretty well-known fact that your batting average goes up as you get into more favorable hitter's counts, and that's especially true when we're talking about this kind of hitter. Not a great spot to be in if you're the pitcher.
Juan Soto will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Nope.
And that misses ball one.
Ball one, no strike.
Not close. It's 2-0.
Clearly working the bottom of the zone, trying to get a ground ball for a double play.
Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
Runner!
And there he goes towards second. In there. Now the throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. Here now the 2-2. Breaking ball, and he gets him to chase it in the dirt. Rodriguez recovers, and the throw is made to record the second out of the inning. Stepping into the box, Ken Griffey Jr. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Way behind that pitch, it's 0-1.
He knows full well he's sitting on a hat trick right here. All he's trying to do is avoid the golden sombrero.
Curveball fooled him there as he's way out in front.
Just don't understand the game plan right here. Walking up to home plate.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it.
Estoy viendo
¿Qué es eso?
Alex Rodriguez, David Ortiz, and across to Juan Soto about hitting.
Seth Lugo has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. So here's the cleanup hitter, Todd Helton. 3 at-bats for him in this one, all ending with him going down on strikes. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
Hey, not too often we see this hitter come outside his game plan, outside the zone, but that pitch was just so tempting.
A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Looks to me like he's trying to make adjustments pitch to pitch up there at the plate, but he's looked completely thrown off so far. Late on the first one, way out front on the second.
And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball.
Didn't get the call there, but you can't let that bother. You just have to say, so what, and make another good pitch.
Protecting with 2 strikes, went out of the zone that time, but he stays alive. Great changeup there in the dirt for the 3rd strike. The throw down to first, one away. Into the box, Carlos Correa. First delivery to him on the way. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
I know that feeling. Played 14 years in the big leagues and still can't hit a slider.
And he chased it in the dirt. Sanchez is after it, and he makes the throw to first. Correa is retired, 2 down now. Sliding into the box, Curtis Granderson will attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. Not close with that one. It's way above the strike zone. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And there's a swing and a miss, 2-1 now.
I think it's about time to choke up on that bat and get that foot down. He's awfully tardy right now.
Big rip at the curveball, but he comes up empty, and it's even at 2-2. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Justin Turner would be next if they can keep this inning alive. And just a masterful job of pitching here as he strikes out the side in order. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go. At the plate, Carlos Correa. He was able to reach base thanks to an error in his last at-bat. Fastball at the letters, and he turns on it, hits it high and deep out to center field. Henderson is going to get back, and he'll put this one away on the warning track for the first out. Stepping in, Christian Yelich, not providing much out of the 3-hole in this one, hitless in 3 at-bats so far. Looked like he tried to pull it there, but he swings right through the fastball.
They've done a real nice job keeping this guy into wraps in this one. No hits for him so far, and what stands out to me is they're going right after him. They're not pitching him like they're afraid he's going to do any damage.
Hit in the air down the right field line, but this will wind up being a foul ball. Out in front as this is pulled foul into the seats. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he'll strike out here yet again, as it's been a ball game to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts. And that'll bring up Kluber Torres. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Just gets a piece of it, strike 1. The 0-1. Ball 1.
That one looked like it could easily have gone the other way. There's a big difference between 0-2 and 1-1. But now this next pitch probably becomes the biggest of the at-bat.
Swing and a miss at a big breaking ball, and that's how the inning comes to an end.
Touch. Wow, muy flojo bateando.
Now at the plate, Justin Turner. He comes into this at-bat 0-for-2 with a hit by pitch. First pitch coming, here it is. Now the 1-0. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now. All over the place to start the ninth. It's 3-0 now. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Junior's in pursuit, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. At the plate, Juan Soto. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
And he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball 1. And a fastball that's about off the radar screen there. It's 2-0. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike.
Real nice curveball there. Had a lot of late break, and he waved right through that one.
Nearly got the inside, but ruled the ball.
Not a bad spot to miss right there. Much rather have it run inside than out over the plate, where the hitter can do a lot of damage.
And this will be nowhere close as his control deserts him here. It's a 5-pitch walk.
Your attention, please. His hitter, Gary Harvey.
A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. There's one away. The runner at first represents the potential go-ahead score. Double play is in order, however.
That pitch looked like it could have been a little high, but he's been calling that pitch all night. Kind of rough for a pinch hitter, but I'm sure his teammates let him know that's where the zone has been.
But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call. Brian Roberts waits on deck. Not definitely a fastball swing there, but a good time for the changeup. It's full 3-2.
Really deceptive changeup right there. It died right before the plate, and he was left reaching for air.
And there's ball 4 as this one gets away a bit. Into the box now, Brian Roberts. No hits.
Second base, Brian.
Here's the first pitch. Too low, 1-0.
Hey, it's nearly impossible to turn 2 with a guy that could run like this. It's even harder when he comes out of the box hitting from the left side. You really need something tailor-made to even have a chance to get him at first.
Griffey Jr. will range to his left and put it away. 2 down. The tag at third, and they got him.
Yeah, walk off again.
All set for the bottom of the 9th. Now to the plate, Freddie Freeman. He flew out in his last at-bat. Starts him out with a cutter, and he gets him to swing through at 1 strike. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. Well, they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now. As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. And he'll flip it to the pitcher covering for the out. Digging in, Gary Sanchez. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Now the fastball is swung on and missed.
It's becoming more and more common in today's game to see relievers like this that can run it up there close to 100 miles per hour. But it's so fun to watch it. He blew it right by him there.
Here it comes, 0-2. Ball swung on and hit high down the line in left, but it'll get back in among the crowd, so the count holds at 0-2. And the slider gets him swinging, 2 gone. Digging in the switch hitter, Eduardo Escobar. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far, and he fouls this one off. 2 out, nobody on. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Fouled off. Swung on in the dirt, strike 3. Up with it, Rodriguez, and the throw to first ends the inning. So coming to the plate, Pudge Rodriguez.
Leading off for the
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Rodriguez.
The windup and the 0-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Gets a small piece near the plate. Foul ball, strike 2. And he'll strike out here yet again, as it's been a ball game to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. They'll try to entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball 1.
Tampoco, ¿verdad? Jugó como 2
This
juegos.
one's down to third. He's got it. On to Freeman at first, and there are 2 away now. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Todd Helton. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. And that changeup makes him jump, a swing and a miss. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
Hey, this is an amazing inning right here. Attacking the zone, keeping his defense invested. Chance to get off the field super quick.
Check the swing there, and Larry Bullard says he held up just enough. Ball 1. Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball 2. into the windup. The 2-2 pitch. Carlos Correa would be next if they can keep this inning alive. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. Torres is there, and the side is retired. Ready once again, Gonzalez. Brian Roberts is going to come in and pinch hit here as he's the potential winning run here in the bottom half of inning number 10. Runs up and gets this one down. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him.
Now batting, the pitcher.
Huh? No,
There is Granderson. We'll get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. And a ball 1-0. The winning run is at first base. Runners on the move for second. Strike taken to throw. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down. The 1-1 pitch. And tough duty to bunt off the bench like that, but he gets this one down. Only play is to first, and a great job there off the bench as the sacrifice is successful. Digging in once again. Ken Griffey Jr. He's looking to bring home the winning run from third. Oh, they put the squeeze on, and he gets it down. A play at the plate, and like that. They roll the dice, the squeeze works, and it's going to end the ball game.
What? What did I just see? My eyes have to be messing with me because I think I just saw a walk-off suicide squeeze to end this thing. Gutsy call or stupid, I'm not sure, but it sure looks like a genius move right now. Incredible.
Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching.
Mira los comments, vete para los comments. Comments.